Hello everybody and welcome to the demo for Chop Chop Inc. This is a game by Nullref Entertainment and it's published by Rocket Play Select. We are going to be making our very own furniture shop, chopping down lots of trees, getting revenge on the trees apparently. I'm not sure what they did, but I'm sure we'll find out, and apparently there's also a chicken called Priscilla. So let's jump in and see what else it has to offer. Right. So we're at Furnox headquarters, day 2126 at the office. Oh, gee. That's what, 7-8 years? Something like that? That's several years, definitely. Because 3,600 would be like 10 years, right? So 2,000 odd is like probably 6 or 7 at least. So what are we doing? Collect the files on top of the file. Why is this paper all over the floor? Why is that wonky? No wonder you're going to get fired from your job. Stamp, 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 stamp. I see. All right, let's go get the files. What? Ew. Ew. I gotta get away from these co-workers. Seriously. This one likes cats, I think. Coffee restrictions. No coffee breaks before 12. 1 coffee a day. Did they just leave all their work and then I got a feeling they may have walked out? Whose is this place? This is clearly the employee of the month in here. All right then. I can jump. I can get the files. We're jumping. Oh, of course it's a jumping puzzle, isn't it? Oh no. Grab the item and put it in your inventory. Top secret. Oh, nice. Okay. Bring the file to my desk. My messy. Pick up the stamp. Stamp the top secret files. Stamp. It actually does tell you how many times to stamp it as well. That's quite the tutorial. First batch of invoices done. Time for a coffee. Is it 12 yet? We're not supposed to have coffee before 12. Can I put the stamp down? I can just stamp my desk. Oh, I can stamp everything. Look at this. I stamp myself. Oh, I'm employee of the month. Is this me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't really look like a lumberjack, do I? Okay. How come this person is... Oh, maybe this is the person who... No, they do seem to have... Haha! I messed up their office. Stamping all their stuff. Their phone keeps going. All right, let's go. Let's go get a coffee. Stop messing around, Shelab. Sprinting is faster than walking. We are at the coffee machine. Only this one works. I still haven't worked out how to put the stamp down, so like I guess just like we're stamping everything to do stuff now. View items in your inventory. Drag into the hand slot. Oh, maybe I could get rid of the stamp out of my hand now. Okay, let's get the stamp out of my hand and put the coffee in. There we go. Got my coffee. Oh, look, I look so impressed with life, right? I can see the inside of my own wrist. Ah, definitely psychological horror, this one. Okay, so drink my coffee. The taste of hot bean juice instantly fuels your energy and overclocks your productivity. Hint, consumables restore health or grant temporary buffs. Not that we'll be drinking coffee once we're out here. We won't need coffee. No way. Will we? Maybe we will. Oh, why can't we have hot chocolate instead? That's so much nicer. Coffee makes me feel sick. Okay, so marketing office. 8 till 5. Can we go in the marketing office? Oh, no, we can't. Okay. I received an email. Return to the... Can't I go to the... Can I get out of here? Do the elevators work? No. Ah! Secret. Why do you read this? It's got 2 eyes there. Why have they bricked... Why is there a camera? Why have they bricked up behind my door? I thought this was a cute game about running a furniture shop and chopping down logs. Why am I trapped in this office building with bricks behind the door? And someone put posted notes on, and the elevators don't work and I can't get out. Oh no. Oh no. Luckily, I'm very good at handling. Very good at handling psychological horror because I just don't care. Unless they jump scare me, nothing gets me. Okay, the right grinds. Oh, no, actually, I'm not going to say the things that get me because that's going to get you too. So let's not. There's like a couple of things. There's just a couple of things. All right. So anyway, we got an email. So subject, immediate termination notice. Dear sales associate number 207, effective immediately. This is because I had a coffee before 12, right? Your position at Furnox has been terminated. Key factors include your increasingly excessive coffee consumption and successful replacement by more cost-efficient AI. Your upcoming 10-year tenure triggered salary increase. I left a job very soon after. I had a 10-year anniversary at that job, and they took away the 10-year bonus and said that only people that had been there 20 years could get a bonus, just as I was about to get to 10 years. And I was like, I don't want to work here anymore. That wasn't the only thing. But anyway, please return all company property, including your mug. Profitably yours, Furnox Management. We hope you have a pleasant flight. PPS, we are Furnox. Resistance is futile. WTF? What? Oh, right. So they booked me in and then they like threw me out of the window. Okay. This is terrible. I got thrown out of a window. Well, that was a land. And now I'm being talked to by a chest. Well, that was a landing. I've seen dragons belly flop with more grace. You're right down there, crater boy. Well, I didn't exactly jump by choice. What just happened? Short version, fired from Furnox, catapulted sky, ground, boom. You made quite the entrance. Birds are still confused. That's insane. Insane, please. That's corporate policy. These days, we regret to inform you. Please enjoy your complimentary flight. Classy. Where am I? So the complimentary flight was me flying out the window. Wow. Where am I? Yeah. Welcome to Arzil Forest, home of damp moss, dramatic cliffs, and now unemployed humans with possible concussions. You're at a chest? What? Yes, Chester Hordington. Chester Hordington. I love it. I love the way this is written already so much. Actor, adventurer, storage solution. I once doubled for a loot crate in Warzone Redemption 4. Now I'm stuck here in an indie game with no budget. Life is cruel. This is so weird. Weird is the norm here, friend. Now come on. Dust off that crater from your face. You've got tutorials to survive. Okay, well, you're now also in a YouTuber video with no budget, so the no budget continues. All right, so tutorials, yes, please. See that axe over there? Used to belong to some nerd who camped here last week. Skinny arms, glasses, talks about crypto a lot. Where is he now? Vanished overnight. All he left was his tent and that axe. I did hear a strange duck quacking around midnight. Didn't think much of it at the time. Ducks? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, ducks. Since that night, I don't trust them anymore. Beady eyes, webbed feet, suspiciously quiet until they're not. Yeah, I don't trust ducks and don't trust geese either, to be fair. I think you're right there. Anyway, grab the axe. You look just nerdy enough to wield it. I'll do my best. With my disembodied hand. Okay, so... Why did I get... Is there like a secret clown nearby or something? Okay. Talk to Chester again, I guess. Chester Hordington, what are we doing now? All right, Axe Boy, time to commit your first act of axing. See these fences? Smash them. Destroying abandoned property is technically recycling. Why fences? Because inside every fence lives valuable wood. You'll need the scraps to build a sawhorse, you know, for crafting, like in every game ever. Fine, breaking stuff now. That's the spirit. Destroy meaningless structures, harvest their remains, pretend it's progress. On it. Okay, let's go. I pick up the wood or just destroy? Maybe that's after. Maybe that's the next part of the tutorial. There's nails down there too, possibly. Oh, this is certainly fun. Are you Priscilla? Oh, pet the but I've got an axe in my hand. Maybe I shouldn't be petting the chicken with an axe in my hand. So we'll come back and see you later, okay? Right. So, collect. You laid me an egg. Oh, that's so nice of you. The final birch meat. There we go. I swear, there's a secret clown somewhere. Can we get the apples off the tree? I can cut down the apple tree, but no. Okay. I'm back, Chester. Excellent. You've got sticks and scraps. Time to build a sawhorse because obviously you can't just craft things with your hands like a caveman. Will do. I am loving this game. Just for the humor of it. A bit of comedy is what I needed today, I think. All right, so we're trying to build a sawhorse. Recipes. Sawhorse. Set up the sawhorse. Oh, okay, so you got signs around the place. Right. Okay. 10 of those. 6 of those, apparently. 6 of these. Okay, that's all set up, and then we build with the axe. Of course we do. Oh, I like it because you have to like hit the exact parts. Okay, cool. Talk to Chester again. All right, Chester. All right, Lumberjack Light. It's finally time to chop down some trees. Is that my nickname, Lumberjack Light? Okay. Yes, real trees, tall, leafy, majestic, full of glorious, glorious wood. You really like wood. Like it? I am it. Wood is nature's miracle. Material, sorry. Strong, flexible, stylish. It floats, it burns, it builds, and it makes excellent treasure chests, if I may say so. Are you an excellent treasure chest to Chester Hoardington? I think you are. Okay, you're very confident. And who's that down there, by the way? Is that your friend? Like, I don't know what their name would be. I'm not as clever at making up jokes as the author of this game, clearly. You're very confident. Confidence is easy when you're 80% mahogany. Now, get to chopping. We need fresh wood to improve things around here. Chopping trees. Got it. Okay. Oh, the chest down there was just Chester's. Oh, when we're talking to Chester, we get a picture of Chester. So it's not Chester's friend. It's just Chester. Okay. Now I know. Also, Chester Hoardington is obviously a different chest, but in Don't Starve, the chest was also called Chester, and it was like a living chest that followed you around. It was really cute. Okay, so cut down 3 birch trees, cut down cut down the stumps. So these are birch trees, right? Cut down the stumps and then cut them in half and then collect the half trunks. Okay. Cut into smaller pieces. Never seen that in a game before. Okay. And then cut that in half. Then I'm allowed to pick it up. Well, I can pick it up anyway, but... So chop the stump. And then do that a couple more times. I can hear bees. Why is there bees over there? They're around that tree, so I'm going to leave that tree alone. That's a very vintage story, isn't it? Finding bees in the maple and birch forest. That's apple. This one is apple and birch, but you know, in vintage story, it's maple and birch you find bees in. So it just reminded me of that for a second. By the way, for those of you waiting for Over Magica on the other channel, I recorded a video yesterday. I'm going to try and get that up as soon as I can. Been struggling to get them done at the moment, but I did get one done yesterday, so probably it might be up later tonight or tomorrow. It'll be one of the two. Okay, and is that all of them? Chop the the stump away. I was like, I'm sure I've forgotten one thing at least. Collect 6 halved birch tree trunk. Oops. I chopped them too much. I'm sure that the stuff that I chopped we can use later. I chopped them into... So, for regrowth, you do need to chop the stump. Luckily, there's enough of these trees around for me to do another 3, so... And like I say, the wood probably won't hurt later in the game. I'm sure later on we'll be able to use it. And have you noticed? The more I'm chopping, the stronger I'm getting. Do you think eventually I'm going to be really buff? Be hilarious. One more. And then I can pretend like I actually read the instructions. Oops. Okay, we're done. Alright, let's go talk to Chester again. Chester, not only did I do what you asked, I did extra because I'm like extra credits. All right, little woodcutter, our next step is to get our sales department up and running. You need to repair that dusty old drone platform over there. Yes, the sad metal slab covered in bird poop over there. It looks like it lost a fight with lightning twice. Okay. What's it do? It's someone's delivery drones from the city. They pick up your handcrafted nonsense, sell it, and hopefully you don't crash into a bird on the way back. Drones sound dumb. Oh, they are big worrying idiots, but they work cheap and never sleep and don't ask questions, unlike some freshly unemployed woodchoppers I know. Heard that. Good. Now, gather some parts and fix the platform. We've got stuff to ship and greed to feed, and I want my chest stuffed with more coin than your last paycheck. Fixing it now. Is Chester the boss? I think Chester might be the boss. Okay, so I need to do 2 small birch beam and 2 oh, did I craft too many? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh, look at me, I'm just going above and beyond all the time. This is why I was employee of the month. Okay, so let's build this. Four of those. No, I could have sworn there was more needed than that. Oh well, never mind. It seems to be fine, so great. So I put stuff inside and then I call the drone. All right, so store 1 birch plank into the drone landing pad. Done. Okay. Hit the big red button with your axe to call the drone. Nice. Oh, here it comes. Ah, it's quite big. Comes the drone. Oh, it's got like its own little... It lands on the box and then it takes the box away. Oh, wow. Cool. Bye-bye, drone. Very nice. Okay, so then we go back and we talk to Chester again. Hey, Chester, I'm back. Great job with the drone platform. You're not as dumb as you look, maybe. All right, enough flattery. It's time to turn that beautiful wood into something even more beautiful. Furniture. Not for comfort. No, we're doing this for serious money. Sell furniture, really? Yes, really. People love buying rustic junk made by amateurs. Slap together a chair or a table and someone will toss coins at you like it's performance art. Okay. Why do you care? Because, my gullible friend, I am a chest. And chests love one thing more than anything else. Cold, shiny, clinky money. I want to be so full of cash I develop back problems. Really much? Absolutely. Now, start crafting. Let's turn this tragic forest life into a booming furniture empire. Step 1, chairs. Step 2, chairs with armrests. Step 3, world domination. Before we can get started, however, you need to build a workbench, and you can finally start crafting and selling glorious furniture. Okay. I get to work. A furniture empire doesn't build itself. Fine, I'll craft something. I've got extra materials for it, so I'm trying to work out. Where did I get kicked out from? So I got kicked all the way. It didn't seem that far when I was being kicked out, but all the way from Furnox Corp over there. And it's got some buildings over there as well. Okay. Quite a lot of stuff around, isn't there? Maybe there's some secrets to find later on. Anyway, for now I'll build a workbench like they said. So, what do we need for that then? I need 4 small birch beam. Probably got way too many of those already, but never mind. Set up a workbench. Yeah, you have to hit the precise locations. I like it. I really do. Feels like I'm really building the furniture. There we go. Go to the marked location and craft 3 log stools and then collect 3 log stools. Okay, where's the marked location? Oh, the workbench. Surprise, surprise. So I need apple wood to make that. So let's cut down some apple trees. I don't know if I need to cut them right up or... I definitely need to chop it into half, at least. It is quite specific about where you place your axe. Let's see how many stools I can make out of that apple. So, I need apple wood. Your secret fetish but smells like warm apple pie. Okay. Let's make apple wood. So you can chop it on the ground or you can just make it in the workbench. Seemingly. So now I should be able to make a stool. Yes, but I need 3. Wow, okay. I hear you. Here we are. Furniture made. I like it. So now I'm gonna need a couple more apple trees, I think. Oh, I've got to watch those bees. I'm sure they're gonna hurt me at some point. I can't take my axe out of my hand. I knew it. I am so sorry, chicken. I am so awfully sorry. I said, yeah, don't pet the chickens. What's this? It's a button. Oh, I want to press the red button now. Furnox Corp. Stop. No one allowed. Okay. No one allowed beyond this point. It has lasers. Are the lasers going to shoot me? No, they didn't. Oh. It's like, well... if you run through the mysterious tunnel, you die. Oh, no. We had to do it, though, didn't we? Of course we did. Okay. Rid of the stumps here. And I think I probably need a third tree. There's some apples. Try not to kill all the chickens, Sheila. I didn't know how to take my axe out of my hand. I feel like it baited me into doing that. Look at... How do I can't drag it out of my hand, look. Oh, look, I could put my stamp in my hand. All right, let's see if I can stamp a chicken. Because there's chickens around everywhere. I'm gonna stamp you. I'm gonna stamp the chicken. I can't stamp it though. I can have my stamp or I can have my axe. Okay, let's not stop messing around with the chickens then and cut down another apple tree. Ooh, I'd like to repair that bridge over there. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if that will be within the scope of the demo. Okay, so I really hope the chicken wasn't Priscilla. I'd feel so sad if it was. Right, stool number 2. Stool number 3. What? Oh yeah, of course. I'm probably gonna need like to make some more wood on here, right? So apple wood. We'll make like 4 of them. Then I can make another stool, and then Chester Hoardington will be happy, hopefully. Okay. Okay, Chester Hoardington. Here are order stools. Right, store them in the drone landing pad. Hit the red button and wait for the drone, and receive 54 money. It's very precise. What? Why is there straw lying around here? I'll figure it out eventually. I think I have to hit the straw button. I wonder if I can go down into the sewers or something. I mean, why I'd want to do that, I'm not sure, but, you know, maybe. I feel like this game has secrets. I feel like this game has many, many secrets. Okay, hit the button and receive 54 money. It has money on there, just in case you forgot that that's how you get money. Zoom. Beware, gravity always wins. Oh my goodness, you can. You can jump into the drone area. There's like a whole... Oh, I could spy on Furnox from over here. Welcome to Wooden Holly. Random facts about Wooden Holly. Freddy, my boy. What? It's Freddy, the homeless person who lives in Wooden Holly. Can I get to Wooden Holly? I don't think I can, though. I don't think that's possible. Oh yeah, because it looks like the tunnel I ran through, that's where I'd end up. So, you know, I'm guessing that the lasers took me out after I went a certain amount of a way. That's my head canon for it anyway. Anyway, foundation year 1852, city population 356. Oh, sorry, 356,480 plus. Fast-growing economy. City plans to expand. 421 public toilets. City of permanent light. Homeless population 1. Freddy, my boy. Enjoy yourself. Wooden Holly City Administration. Looks like we've got some like viewing places, but I can't use them. All right, let's go and talk to Chester. There's definitely secrets in this here place. 100%. I've already found a couple of them, like the hay, the random tunnel that kills you. Great job selling that furniture. I can already smell all the money we're going to make in that not too distant future. Now listen, you're doing great cutting down all these precious trees, but your axe is looking kind of dull. You should sharpen it to be even more efficient. Okay, but how? I had this piece in my inventory back when I was part of an RPG game. I used to be a great treasure chest, but no one ever came to claim the loot. Is that because you were a mimic? I bet you were secretly a mimic. So I think I should give it to you. You go build yourself a proper grindstone, then you can finally start sharpening your axe as much as you please. Will do. What do we need to make a wooden axe Mark II? Alright, so over here we are going to make a grindstone. So I need 4 birch beams and 2 small birch beams. Okay, let's see if we can make those. It started to let me do my own thing a bit more now. I need the small birch beams. I think that's everything I need. If it's not, then I'll just have to come back. Oh, no, I need to... yeah. What happened to the 4? Oh, right, okay. It's all here. I didn't pick any of it up because I'm dumb. Okay, right. Let's pop those in. Yeah, we got everything we need. Let's build the grindstone. Wonderful. So I can now make my wooden axe Mark II. Mark III, I would need a wooden axe Mark II. And 25 birchwood. Alright, carpenter training, before you continue building your empire of overpriced chairs, I need you to check out the broken bridge down that path. What happened to it? Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Ducks. That's what happened. Feathered friends. 1 minute they're quacking, then bam, and the bridge collapses. Coincidence? I think not. You blame ducks again? Yes, again. They've been too quiet lately. Plotting, scheming, waddling with intent. Now, go scout the damage. Just don't get ambushed by a web-footed hit squad. On my way, duck hater. I think ducks are in charge of, like, Furnox Corp, whatever it's called. Furnox Corp, that's the one. Okay. More eggs. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these eggs. Oh, wow, there's like a whole sawmill over here. A bit broken up, but maybe we could fix that up later. Oh, look, there's ducks. There's ducks. I should leave them alone, probably. New location discovered. Destroyed bridge. Seriously, for a second there, I thought it was going to be a cutscene of the ducks, like, beating me up or something. I'm really glad it was just like a nice panoramic view, sorry, of the destroyed bridge. Oh, okay, like I've got a whole area to discover over here by the looks of it. So I need 10 nails. Let's see what we've got already. Oh, actually, apparently we have to go back and speak to Chester first. Okay. You made it. And you're not covered in feathers? Well, it looks like the area's clear then. No ducks in sight. A Wurrow window of peace. There were actually ducks. They were just minding their own business. No ducks, told you. Don't get cocky. Ducks are masters of deception. They can blend into shadows, mimic wind, disguise themselves as lawn ornaments. But for now, no quacking means we act fast. Fix the bridge? Yes, repair it immediately before they return with tiny wrenches and an attitude. We're bold, we cross, we move forward while the ducks plot their next feathery betrayal. Okay, chill. However, I need special resources. Right, genius, in that case, you need to build a PC. Not a personal computer. A proper personal computer. Oh, a personal confusion. Gosh, I read that as personal computer. Do you even know what that is, or have you been living under a rock? I know what... Exactly my point. It's a magic box made out of thingy-foo thingies, and whatchamacallits. Oh, that's my favourite word. It lets you and me order stuff we can't craft ourselves, like snacks. Or fancy hats. I swear, I'm the only one around here who really knows what a PC is. Listen, yeah, I know it's a complicated thing, but I believe in you, mostly because I have no other choice. Now gather parts, build that PC, and let's get shopping. I want gadgets, upgrades, and maybe a tiny disco ball. On it, Chester. All right, a PC. Okay. Let's have a look. So to build a wooden... So I have to get the electronic parts out of an existing laptop that's broken, combine it with wood, and then you totally get a PC. Yes, that's how it... That's definitely what it sounds like to me. Now then, do I have enough apple wood? Probably not. There's an apple tree right here, though. Okay. So... Oh, actually, I might need to make it into wood rather than keeping it just as apple logs. So let's just make some apple wood. And then we don't have enough because, of course, we don't. Can we make any more? Oh, I didn't pick it up because, of course, I didn't. Okay, so we do have enough. Right. Wooden PC. Here we come. Buttons onto the joystick. What else have we got here? We've got like a thing there. I've got all these little... I think that goes onto the... Why does it have an aerial? I'm not too certain that Chester Hoardington understands computers. I would be absolutely astounded if this worked. Where's that one go then? Always got to have a part left over or it just doesn't work, right? Okay, let's put the antennas on. Get them to go in the right place. Go in the right place, antennas. If I rotate it a bit, they'll do what they're meant to do. Q and E for distance. Oh, okay. Bring it closer. Rotate it around a bit. Maybe just push it back a bit. Really doesn't want to go on. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's rotate it back around because there's definitely something still left that we haven't done. Finally, the screen, which seems to be made of... Where'd it go? I lost the screen somewhere. Oh dear. Please don't make me start again. Oh no. I gotta start again. Ah, everything's falling everywhere. Oh no. Okay. Start again. This is so bad. Okay, so I'll put that on first because that seems like a good thing to start with. I'll try and get the screen to come closer to me. And pop it in there. There we are. Okay, not sure what that does. I feel like they're meant to go on there, but... Okay. This time we already have the screen on, so let's push that closer to me so that it goes on. There we are. The closer and further away keys seem really important here. No. Get that in. Get that on. That on there. These on. Okay, the wooden computer is done. Oh my goodness. I don't think anything else is going to be quite as bad as that then. Right, so we've got a wooden PC. What do I do with it? Craft a simple table. Oh, maybe we need a table to put the PC on. Okay, so log table. Gonna need 2 halved apple tree trunks. Okay. So chop down an apple tree then. And take its trunks and make a table. That's gonna be my forest desk, I suppose. Okay. Log table. Well, this is slightly easier than the last bit. Says... Okay, done. All right, so pick that up. Oh, what? Is there a simple... Oh, there's a simple table. Of course there is. So birch beams and birch planks. Two birch beams, 4 birch planks. I can sell that log table later, it's fine. I think that's what I need. It's the old SheLab doesn't scroll down thing again, isn't it? You know. Okay, so birch beams, 2. Oh, I'd done 2 birch beams. I'll do some more, just in case. Okay, so. I was thinking I'd have to rotate those ones, but I didn't have to. That was really good. It's nice that it does some of the rotation for you. If you had to exactly rotate everything into place, this would take ages. All right, we're done now. Okay. Go to the marked location and set up your PC. Where's my simple table gone? Did I not pick it up? Okay, so simple table. There we are. Hit the PC with your axe to boot it up. Of course. This is totally going to work. Right click to interact. Okay, let's go. Get cable, electronic parts, piles of nails, a vise, a clamp, pile of screws. I need to get 6 piles of nails, apparently. It'll cost me 48. Luckily, I got 54 from the... I got 56 from somewhere, but 54... Oh, yeah, I sold something else, didn't I? I sold that initial plank, I think it was, and then I sold the 54 worth of tables or whatever. How come they're allowed through the tunnel? I wonder if I could smuggle myself in. One of the vans and get through the tunnel that way. Probably not meant to do. Okay. Of course, smash with your axe to open. Alright, so now apparently we can start building this bridge up. So let's have a look at what we do and don't have for it. So I have the nails. They're in there. So I'm going to need 10 birch beams, 15 birch planks, and 2 small birch beams. Let's do the small birch beams first, because I could probably do enough of those. Oh yeah, I can. So, 2 birch beams. Then I think we're going to need to cut down some birch trees, and then I can make the rest of the stuff. So 15 birch planks. Yes, I do that in place, in situ. So, pick up. Probably going to need way more than just a few, so. And then chop up this one. I'm going to see if I can make enough. There's 10 birch beams. I don't know how many birch beams I can make out of this, but maybe I could make the 8 I need. Let's have a look. Birch beams. Yep, I think that's exactly as many as we need there. And then it's just a case of 15 planks. So we will need to cut down. I think we'll need to cut down some more. We've got 4 birch wood, actually. I might be able to make a few planks out of that. A couple of stumps I missed as well. I'm going to cut down 1 more birch tree just because I can. I am waiting for Chester to be absolutely right about the ducks, and it would be hilarious. Okay, so I've got another tree, so hopefully that should give me plenty of planks. So I can do 2, 4. Oh, okay. I think I literally need to chop down my trees. Yeah, I don't even have any more birch. That's 2 birch half logs. And that makes me 4 planks. Okay, so now we have 8. We need 15. Not the one with the bees. Maybe before the end I will chop that one down and see what happens, but I can't imagine it's a good thing. Also, why did I chop down like an apple tree and then just not pick it up? Watch out, chicken. Right, so planks. We've got 8, 10, 12. Is it 12 now? Yeah. So the next tree I do will get me up to 16, so that'll be enough. I mean, to be fair, it's got to be a little bit difficult because it's a whole bridge we're putting together. It shouldn't be like 2 planks. It should feel like you're actually repairing a bridge, and it kind of does. So props for the immersion there. Right, so bridge fixed. To be fair, the Porsche bridge took longer. Right, let's go and do some fixing. And of course, I'm gonna go in new trees. Oh, cool. So now we have walnut. And up there, it looks like we might have some kind of cherry tree or something. Amazing. We've got the broken windmill. Oh, so close. Ooh, you found a very rare resource, the Insane Gains protein shake. Combine it with a treadmill or weight bench for a permanent stamina or strength boost. Nice. Available at food box deliveries for 999 gold. Tastes like chocolate, allegedly. Builds unquestionable gains. Side effects. Accidental flexing. And I've got a golden egg. Value 100. Golden protein. Ka-ching. Okay. So at the moment, I can't do much with that, but I feel good for doing the jumping puzzle, right? Okay, down we go. And I'm going up here because I know I should probably go back to Chester and talk and about stuff, but you know, I want to see what's about. Actually, this is quite a long way, so I'll go talk to it. I'll go talk to it. Oh, there actually is full damage. Rah. And knocked off its broken wings. Okay, Chester, I'm coming back now. Look at that, the bridge is fixed and the world hasn't ended and not a single duck in sight. You, my friend, have defied all odds and basic expectations. Thanks, I guess. All right. But listen closely now. From this point on, be very careful. That bridge is now strategic. Ducks love strategic things. They'll be back, probably with blueprints and vengeance. You need help. No, what I need is surveillance drones and duck-proof fencing. But I digress. The point is you've done well. For now, I've taught you everything I know. Scary, isn't it? Maybe? What now? Now, we become partners. You the hands, me the voice, brains, charm, and chest of the operation. Together, we shall rule the furniture world. And by we, I mean I get most of the money, obviously. Tough to negotiator, huh? Okay. How about 70-30? No, 60-40? Not even that? All right, then. Equal partners it is. This will be weird. Oh, it will. Weird, profitable, and slightly unhinged. Before we start our empire, there's one last thing you need to do. A very important mission. Emotional, symbolic, therapeutic. Go on. Head to the nearby cliff. From there, you'll see the Furnox headquarters, big, shiny, and full of people who yeeted you out of a catapult. Yeah, I remember. Once you're there, let them know how you feel. Send them a sign, a gesture, a message from the deepest part of your soul. I think I know what to do. Okay. Am I going to pull down my pants and show them my butt? I feel like I might. But there's other things to do. So I want to craft the windmill wings. And I want to explore the other side of the thing. So, okay, so windmill wings. What do they take? Oh, right. Okay, so I'm going to need walnut beams. I'm wondering if that will end the tutorial, showing them what I think of them. I'm wondering. I really am. But it looks like one of the parts of the broken windmill didn't get picked up, so I'm just going to go and see if I can find it. There we are. And then I need to chop down some walnut. Okay, good stuff. And half of you. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, and you. There's a few things I want to check out. I want to check out that sawmill as well. Is there anything that I can do with this? No. Okay, I think that might be maybe main game thing. There's got to be some things for the main game. I left a stump. Alright, let's see about fixing this windmill then. Alright, so I'm gonna need, oh, what was it? Walnut, I forget which walnut bits I need, so let's check. So, oh, actually, wing 4 I have enough stuff for. Okay, that's that one done. Wing 1, 2, and 3. So we need walnut beams and birch planks. Okay. Well, we can make some walnut beams, as many as we have. Then I need some more birch planks as well. So let's chop down some more birch trees and get some planks and see if we can make the rest of the windmill. And then I'm running up to the top of the mountain. Because I can. So birch planks. 1, 2. Right, so. Wing. Oh, small walnut beams. Oh no, did I make the wrong kind of walnut beams? Can I make them into smaller ones? Alright, so I'm going to need to chop down some more walnuts. What's this? Firewood. Best friends with people who like to play with fire. That's useful. It's like a splitting stump, isn't it? Okay, more walnut because I messed up. I messed up and made walnut beam instead of small walnut beam because I clearly can't read. Alright, let's go. Let's get some more of this. Just if I see a stump I've left, I'll just like clean it up as I go because I feel like that's probably the right thing to do. I'll chop down another 2 walnuts. I don't know how I read it as just walnut, not small walnut beam, but walnut beam. I don't know how I mistook that, but I did. There's the giantest arrow in the world over there as well. I love it. Okay, so small walnut beam. Yeah, I see. I just went for walnut beam instead of small walnut beam. got quite a lot of it now. Perfect. So that should be enough for me to finish off these windmill wings. Okay, that's the next one. Then we need to do number 2. Lovely. Finally, number 3. Okay, so now we can clean up the windmill area from broken parts. I can see a stump over there that I haven't cleaned up. Ooh, what's this? These doorways can be repaired and used for fast travel. Quickly travel home and back. That's extremely useful. I need some special stuff for that though. My goodness, like a doorbell. A package of glass. 2 packages of glass and 10 piles of nails. As well as 10 walnut wood. I may not need fast travel, so we'll see. It might be cool to make the door just because. Depends on how much money I've got though. I don't think I have enough money for it at the moment. I have to make some more furniture so I can afford the stuff to fix the door with. Whack the dirt of the windmill, and once the dust has been cleared, reassemble the... Oh, whack the dirt off the windmill. Hit it with your axe to make it, like, clean. Okay? And reassemble the wings. Closer. Yay, you did it. Now I can walk on water. I love this. The secrets. Why would I stop playing when there's still secrets to be found? So I need to know what's up here. Looks like there's some kind of door up there. Maybe I'd get up there if I opened the door up. But let's... Yeah, there was definitely further we could go. I jumped off here. Oh, I bet if I walk on water, I bet if I walk across the lake, I could maybe find cool secrets on that island. Okay. I found the Genovac lab. I found horses. Are they Trojan horses? Oops. Oh, cool. Free electronic parts. A tiny duck. I found a gentleman duck, rubber duck. All right, can I get in the lab is the next question. No, it looks like it has all sorts of cool stuff around it though. I don't think I can break in or anything. Oh, there's a can there. Let's see if I can knock it over. I don't think so. Okay, my next job is, if I choose to accept it. Well, firstly, I want to see if there's any way I can kind of get over there. Because over there looks like a fun time. Doesn't it? Looks like there's like swords up there and some kind of weird gate. I need to see if I can get up there at all. Check it out. Okay, so walking on water, fixing the door, and I need to check out the hay thing. That looks like death. That's good. There's a waterfall there, so I clearly need to check underneath it and see what's there. These white could be. Welcome. It's full of... This is a place of grace where art is created. It's full of sculptures. It's so cool. Why is there a tiny little place there? Can I make myself small and go through there? Hello, someone there? I swear I just heard something. Was that a crack or my stomach or a ghost? Hello? 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 Oh no, maybe I'm just talking to myself again. Yes, definitely just myself. Just me and my stomach would be a terrible time to meet someone anyway. Hello? Who or what are you? Ooh, visitors. Visitors. This is like Christmas and my birthday all at once. But so, I've got this tiny little problem. Will you help me? With what exactly? The toilet paper's outside, isn't it? So I put the toilet paper holder on the outside. Outside. Who does that? Now I'm stuck here like a beaver in a dam. Would you maybe... Sounds strange, but okay. 2 sheets of 3. Toilet, bathtub, don't get confused. Okay. Interact to give needed papers. It was a beaver. Oh my goodness. Ah, fresh air. By the way, I'm Boba, the supreme wood nibbler, your new best friend. You'll like this. Come quick. I have to show you something. Oh no. Were you my like office person? Were you? I think you worked in the same office as me in the cubicle opposite. I think that's what happened. Anyway, what is it? Boba's workbench. Okay. Did we make stuff? Did we make that? See that? This is where I nibble wood, but I'm running out of supplies. Birch wood, apple wood, the finest kinds. Do you know what birch smells like when you nibble on it? Like a dream in the forest. But it has to be freshly cut. I need it as freshly chopped as possible. Can you get me some? Sure, I'll get you your wood. Okay, so we've got to go and get some wood for this guy. Okay. I knew there'd be secrets. I want to get up there. He has his own camper van. Wobble wheels. I should probably avoid the campfire, right? He's got all these beaver tunnels that I can't go down. I can understand why they're there now. They're his size, right? Let's get the duck from here as well. And the rubber duck and the gentleman duck. Oh, you know something? I bet it would have stopped me there if I hadn't got the clogs from the windmill. Huh. Cool. Right, my next thing I want to do, I want to explore the island over there. Oh yeah, and the hay. What's the hay all about? There's a button here, and I want to press it. Very mysterious. I'm going to chop the hay in here. Is that making it any difference at all? Not a lot I can do other than chop. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is explore the island over here. Sound the toxin. Intruders. Who let this dirt step on my island? Sir Worcestershire III. This is sacred royal ground. Did you bow? No. Did you bring a bottle? Also no. Filthy peasants. Where's my lifeguard? Oh, right, that useless tortoise. Wandered off again. Stupid shell on legs. God damn it. No manners. No tea. No loyalty. What's a royal fish got to do to get a decent subject around here? Nice to meet you too. Anyway, come a bit closer. You could be useful. Good. That's close enough. Wow. You're actually able to follow simple tasks like moving. Now that you're in the awe-inspiring vicinity of my royal visage, or visage even, I shall deign to introduce myself. My name is Sir Worcestershire III, Earl of Arsville Forest and the owner of this beautiful isle. That's a mouthful. Don't expect me to remember that. Well, it is what it is. The noise he made then. But you, my friend, are hardly one to talk. Look at you, frail, pitiful, weak. And that axe, what's it for? Light carpentry? Decorative whittling? Do you plan to tickle the trees into submission? Well, there's a will. Oh, well then, prove it. Go on, try cutting down that stone tree over there. It blocks my view anyway. I'll show you. We did it. Collect 2 stonewood. Chop the stumps so the tree can regrow. Go to Sir Worcestershire. Okay. There we are. Well, I am almost impressed. Such potential. You might even prove a valuable asset to my grand designs, but that axe of yours is a disgrace. Use the gathered stone resources, forge a proper grindstone, and craft yourself a real axe. A new axe. Sounds good to me. Okay, upgrade my grindstone. Wow, okay. Cool. Then I can make a better axe for chopping down all the apple trees and things that I need for the beaver. Alright. So I've got 2 stone wood here. I can upgrade my grindstone with that. I should upgrade my axe as much as possible, right? We've got time. It's only an hour and a quarter. So my limit is 2 to 2.5 hours on my videos. So, you know, ages to find all the super extra secrets. Right. And then I want to do... It's 25 birchwood. Oh, okay. Let's just keep going a bit more. So imagine eventually I'll get up to a stone axe. So the fact that I haven't actually fully upgraded this anyway. Well, I've got 10. So imagine if I go to the stump over here and just... Oh, no. I don't want to make firewood. I want to make wood. Okay, birchwood. That's still not 25, is it? I prefer just to make them into wood on the crafting bench. Right, how many do I have now? So now I have 22. Oh, I need 1 more tree. I can make a stone axe and then I'll go back to Meester. I'll be like, yes, I got a stone axe. And he'll be like, yeah, you're so amazing. And then we'll be friends forever. That's totally what's going to happen. Okay, so now we want the Mark III axe. Oh, hang on. Stone axe. Mark II. Oh, okay, I need to go back with my wooden axe Mark IV. Oh, the stone axe way better. Oh, man. Why do I never read? I swear. Okay, but anyway, this will be easier to chop down the stone tree with at least. At least I didn't go all the way up to Mark IV before I realized that. That would have been even worse. How am I supposed to craft a stone axe? Oh, I've still got the halved stone tree trunk. Oh, okay. Did not realize. Thought I needed to go back and chop it down again, but no. Basic observations. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, I might be able to, I would need 30 stone wood to make the wooden axe anyway. Okay, I think I might be able to make some stone wood here. Can I do that? Can I make an axe now? Yes. Good. Okay, so I got myself a stone axe as well as a wood axe. My wood axe is still there, but my stone axe is what I'm holding. -8 stamina, -20. Oh, yeah. Much better on the stamina. Let's go and see Sir Worcestershire. And then I can use my wonderful new amazing stone axe in order to cut down trees for the beaver. Good boy, that's exactly what I mean. At last we have ascended to the Stone Age. Progress worthy of my greatness. Thanks for your tip. Yes, enough of that. Back to me. Look at this predicament. A treasure so glorious that it practically sings, yet I cannot reach it. But now I sniff its intoxicating bouquet. But a sip. Oh, a sip. Will you help me out since I upgraded your whole existence? Sure, I'll hold the glass. You take a sip. What? You can't be serious. You must be joking, right? I command. Do not touch it. This nectar of the gods, far too precious for mere mortals. Proletariat. You have to find another solution. I'll see what I can do. Buy and collect a plastic straw for Sir Worcestershire. Okay, I can at least do that without messing up, I swear. Honestly. All right, Sir Worcestershire. Plastic straw. Interact. One of the last plastic straws on the market. Oh no, I need $89 for that. All right, I'm gonna have to make furniture for that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go collect some apple wood. Oh, do I still have the wood? I don't have the wood. So I may need to just get some more birch wood as well. Get the apple wood as well there. I don't know if I just need to go back. 89 whole dollars. I mean, I made 50 for making like 3 stools, so it won't be that hard. I could probably just sell all the stuff I got in my inventory. Or like I say, I could sell the table I accidentally made earlier. I knew that'd come in handy. Okay, so I need to make that wood into proper apple wood. Let's see how much we ended up with. So beautiful. We got 2 birch wood there, and oh sorry, no, I can make a couple of birch wood. I do feel that I probably should actually bring enough birchwood home. Okay. Okay, so birchwood, applewood, carved walnuts. I thought I just made a load. Oh, one day I'll learn that. One day I'll learn. You got to pick it up off the thing. It doesn't just go straight in your inventory. Again, I think that's a case of game blindness. I've had that a couple of times in the last couple of days where you expect different games to work the same as each other and they don't, and then you get caught out by a mechanic that's not quite the same. So like I expect to craft something and it show up in my inventory because that's how most games work, and then I have a game where there's like a pickup and I just don't see it or don't remember it's there. All right, so let's go to 6, 8. We're at 6 birch. How are we at 6 birchwood when? We're at 14 birchwood. I need 1 more. Let's get a stump. Okay, there we are. In fact, I don't even need 1 more because it was only 12 we needed, right? Got plenty extra, but we can use any extra we get to make things for Sir Worcestershire. I swear my brain is not working today. I do still want to try and work out, like, what's up there, though. But yeah, let's go and give him the stuff and see what the prize for that is. Hello, ta-da! Look what I made while you were gone. Isn't it marvelous? Isn't it grand? Isn't it a little crooked? Wow, really impressive. Hey, thanks. But wait, I've got more. Look here. I built birds out of wood. Aren't they magnificent? Maybe we'll build an entire bird paradise together. Yes, a kingdom with a throne for the birds, or for me. Ha ha ha. But the birds need a house. No. Home. No home. No happy birds. Makes sense, right? Yeah, but what exactly do you have in mind? Simple. Build a house and put the bird on it. Bam, done. See, easy as pie. Okay. Okay, so now I have a birdhouse to make. Okay, so you can like craft carved birds now on Boba's workbench. So I'm guessing I need to go back to my place to do the birdhouse. Oh, look, he's on his little stool. Oh, so cute. Yeah, I guess that needs to happen back at mine. But we'll run back over there. I'll try and sell some stuff to see if I get some money for my plastic straw that I need. And I'm going to, like, sort of poke around at seeing whether I can jump up there. Although part of me feels like the key to getting up there is to... I wonder what these broken doors are for. I'll figure it out. They are... Oh my goodness, yes. With the doorbell and everything, I'm totally making a broken door and going back through it and trying that out 100%. There's going to be all sorts of places you can go. There's more horses and things up there as well. I'm wondering if I can... There. No, not quite. Not quite. Nearly. Okay, it was worth a second go. You never know. It might have worked. Can I jump high enough to get up there? Apparently, yes. Okay. Up here. Haha. I did it. What's up here then? Corrupted fields. Am I even meant to be up here? The devil will be watching like, I'm meant to be up there, Shelab. What are you doing? Oh, I saw a thing. Oh, look, we're above like Bulba's cave. Oh, look, there's a creep. There's a creepy dude. Huh? You're early. You're not supposed to be here yet. No, seriously, you skipped a whole portion of the game. We're not ready for you yet. So get off our private property and come back later. I knew I wasn't meant to be up here. Wow. I'm still going to explore. Come on, you're not going to put a giant purple door there. Avoid portal with a portal key. Ooh. And not expect people to try and work out how to jump up there, are you? No. I have a strong suspicion that Harold may have the quest for the portal key, though. Oh, what's this? I can make something up here. Okay, I can make a teleporter up here as well. I can teleport up here. So the teleport is working up here, though, as much as I'm not supposed to be here yet and all that. But yeah, I imagine that Harold is... We're fine to be up here, but Harold is probably just saying, hey, you can't have the portal key yet. No, no, no. It's your last warning. Look, I'm just... You've been warned. Harold shot me. I got shot by Harold. It's so funny. Okay, so anyway, we're back. Trying to make birdhouse. I need 2 small birch beams for that. And I'll remember to pick them up off the thing. Okay, off the pallet. There we are. Okay, let's make a birdhouse. I knocked a bit off the back, so I have a strong suspicion I'm going to need to start again. You knock pieces off the table, it just doesn't work then, does it? It's better. Third on top. Or do we do that bit later? Maybe we do that bit later. No, don't knock the bird off. Come here. Rotate it and pop it back on. Come here. Come here. No. Closer. Further away. Why won't it snap? Rotate it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna bring it towards me. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna give my beaver friend his little birdhouse and see what he says. I can't believe Harold shot me. I'm still upset about that. I'm secretly highly amused. What? I was supposed to make 2? Oh, man. Singular bar, read. Okay, let's see how much stuff we've got towards the second birdhouse. Obviously, we've got all the birds we need. It's just a case of do we have the stuff. So I need just the small birch beams again. I've got basically everything else. Make another one. Pick up the birch beams. We'll make another one. I'm so sorry. I suck. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, I'm going to drop it back down. Bring it towards me a little bit. Bring it away from me a little bit. Okay. Towards me a little bit. Push it away a little bit. Towards me a bit. Away a little bit. What? Right, yeah, I've lost it. It's on the floor. So start again. I'll pop the front on first before I pop the stick on. That was my issue there. Yeah. Do the sides. We'll do the top. Come here, you. No, drop it down. Pick it up again. There we go. Birdie on the top. Stick at the front. Turn it around. That back piece is fiddly. Some of these things are very fiddly. So there we are. Show the birdhouses to Boba now. Much better. Luckily in this game, it doesn't take too long to get anywhere. So me running back and forth because of that read is fine. I love these like those surfboard and these little tiny beaver shoes and oh my goodness, it's so cute. Hello. Oh, they're gorgeous, like a palace. Ooh, okay, a birdhouse, but still. You really build well. Maybe even better than me. No, but almost. But yes, a perfect partner. Let's work together. I'm coming over to you. All right, Boba, see you over there. You're gonna go down his little Boba tunnel. Yes, he is. Where does that come out then? I'm intrigued. I don't see any, like, beaver exits, but okay. Said he was coming to me, so I don't know. Is he going to come to my camp? Oh, yeah, look, he's over here. Hello. You live in my camp now. What a cozy place we've got here. If you set up a workbench for me, I can create some exquisite wooden art for you. Okay. I might even do that. I don't know how much it's going to cost me. You know, vice and nails and clamps and... Okay. Okay, we can try and do that. And I need a plastic straw. So I'm going to need money basically at this point. Actually, you know something? I'm going to just go over to here. And I'm going to sell that table that I had. I've got apples to sell. I have a golden egg. I didn't ever want to sell my golden egg though. Oh. I didn't. I got to keep the birdhouses. I can sell them then. I can always make more, right? No, no. What if I can't? All right, let's sell the log table first. What I'm thinking is if for any reason I need those later, I'll not be able to get the bird back, will I? No, actually I can, because I could craft a bird at his place. Yeah, no, it's fine. I can sell them. I could make a carved bird. So I can sell them, and I get 100 for that. I have to wait for the drone to come back though now. Okay. I still don't have enough for plastic straw. I probably still don't have enough for most of the things I need. So let's have a quick look at what sells for good amounts. Oh, I've got a couple of electronic parts. So if I had some apple wood, I could sell a couple of PCs. Because of those Trojan horses. And also, there's Trojan horses up on the cliff. I didn't get to find them, but I know they're there. All right, let's get some apple wood. And make me some money. Turn that into proper apple wood, sorry, over here, and remember to pick it up as well. Let's chop the stump to promote regrowth. Right, so now I should be able to make a couple of wooden PCs. Or one, because I don't have enough apple wood, but... Oh no, I forgot that I've got to assemble it. Closer. I feel like I am getting a bit better at making them though over time. Much better at using Q&E now to work out where things need to go. There we are, I've got a PC now, so that should be enough to, when I sell that and the birdhouses, give me a little bit to work on. Okay, let's go and whack the button. I'm not sure when I get my money. Is it when the drone picks it up? Or is it when the drone takes it back? Yeah, as soon as the drone lands, it pays me. Okay, very nice. So now I'm going to get myself a plastic straw. That's definitely the thing I want the most. But then there's also, if I have a bit of money left, which I do, I can get doorbells and things to work out these fast travel points. There's my delivery truck there, look. With my plastic straw. The world's most expensive plastic straw. Hello. I have what you need. Yes, a fine solution. A proper solution indeed. Surprisingly, you are actually quite useful. Now, excuse me just a moment. Obnoxiously regal slurping noises. Cheers. Ah, yes, exactly what I needed. Exquisite. It tastes divine and somehow makes my mouth even drier. Perfect. Just how I like it. Well done, truly. You've proven yourself. Perhaps you are the one. Perhaps we could be of great benefit to one another. Now then, might I trouble you for one more favor? It depends. Look at me. Does this appear to you as a fitting residence for a man of my stature? This miserable board I'm forced to perch upon is laughable, far too small, utterly unworthy of my presence, and uncomfortable beyond belief. And as if that were not enough, my neck is now in agony, forever twisted to the left, stiffened and tormented by relentless pain. I see. I have a plan. I give you one of my best corks. The rest is up to you, but the question is, are you truly worthy? Tell me, are you ready for the challenge? Sure. All right. So, I need to get a castle board, apparently. So collect some birch beams and craft that on my workbench. All right, so here we are. So I needed to do 4 small birch beams. Craft a castle board. Do we have castle board? Yes, we do. All right, let's make this for my best friend. Closer. To the top with the flag. That one closer. I'm always worried that I'll have to start again. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Buy and collect party hose from the shop. Go to Sir Worcestershire and put the new residence in his inventory. Okay. Party hose? Get drunk in no time. Okay, he's going to get a party hose now. I mean, I get the idea of drinking like a fish. But this guy is taking it to the extreme. Okay. The party hose. Put the new residence in his inventory. Oh, the stone tree is back. Nice. Build. Very nice. I hate to admit it, but you do have talent. The castle itself could have been grander, of course, but the idea of the beverage holder is ingenious. Now do me the honour of freeing me from this wretched one. Sorry, 1-room apartment board. Okay. Cheers. Smack him off the old board. Ah, that feels divine. Your gentle strike has even realigned my neck. Truly remarkable. Do you enjoy pain? Me? No. Why? How? If I must say, it wasn't even remotely painful. If only you knew the exquisite pleasure that true pain brings. That unforgettable encounter with a certain South French trout. Well, forgive me. Back to business. Yeah, back to business. All right. Now, help me take up residence in my new home. I've entrusted you with all my belongings. Place them in the Grand Worcestershire Castle. And I demand to be positioned at the very centre. Oh, do turn me around. Properly, like a noble wiener schnitzel. I want to prevent this annoying left-sided neck pain. I'm on it. Okay, so pick up. Interact. Collect the castle board. Oh, okay. And all the bits. Okay, and then we've got to assemble it. I'm guessing that I assemble it on my workstation, but I could be wrong about that. We'll see. Assemble him and his belongings on the Newcastle board on the rock. Oh no, I think it was over by him then. Just say on the rock. So where's he supposed to be going then? Oh, I mean, there is a massive yellow thing there. So interact with the rock. Crash. Ah, here we go. Right. You've made him an entire pipeline for his stuff. And he's got his straw as well. No, I need the straw. Give me the straw. Come here, straw. Okay, we're done. We're done. My deepest thanks. Now off with you. I wish to revel in my splendid new abode. Should I require anything further, I'll summon you. What a warm farewell. See you later. Okay, so the next thing we need to do with my ill-gotten money is to go and see about Boba's workbench. Let's see if we can put that together for him before we wrap up. He needs 10 nails, I think. And a 4 G clamps and a vise. Okay. Let's do it. So 4 G clamps and a vise. That's more money than I have for 4 G clamps. Okay. And how much is a vise? 200. So I'm going to need like 500 gold. I think I might have to sell my golden egg. And make many, many things to sell. Well, I can make another PC if I get some more apple wood. I'll sell for a couple of hundred. In fact, I could make lots more PCs because if I do that, if I go back up to the area up here. Oh, actually, how much is it to fix, like, the way up there? I wonder. What was the one down here? It was like a doorbell, a little bit of wood. 10 nails, a doorbell, and 2 glass. And then 10 walnut wood. The one up there might be similar, but with different wood. Let me check. I know, I'm coming up to 2 hours now because I've just decided to keep doing everything. Oh yeah, we have to go this side, don't we? Okay. Got up there once, I can do it again. No. Oh man. It might be that I'm not supposed to get up there though. I should have got the horses while I was up there because that's extra computers, isn't it? Haha, I did it again. Whoa. Right, so I've got to get around here without Harold shooting me. F to shoot. Oh, wait. So basically up here there is another one of these, which means another computer I can make. Is there more than one? I can't remember. I know I saw one. Is there a second one? There are 2 like up the top. And there's a metal tree up here. And there's also, I'm trying not to go past Harold too much. But also up the top there, there was a... I wonder if that construction was meant to be an elevator. And I've just completely circumnavigated it by treating it like a jumping puzzle. So it's electric wood. Electric wood. Do we see any electric wood? Metal tree. Metal tree, metal tree. Let's see if I can cut one down. I'm almost certain a metal tree would have metal wood rather than electric wood, right? Well, that was terrifying. I can almost guarantee that metal wood is what is needed for like a metal axe, and that'll be the next axe along. So yeah, we got metal wood somewhere. Metal tree chunk. So I don't know about electric trees. Metal tree, metal tree, metal tree. Electric tree.
Nope. Oh.
Okay, well, I think I'm probably going to need a metal axe, which I can't make in order to do a... to chop down an electric tree, so that's fine. But I can kind of see where this is going with that. So I'm going to go back to the area I meant to be in. I might fix the other door, possibly. But I did at least manage to get up there and get the other piece of electronics, which means I can make another computer, which means I'll have plenty of money, hopefully, to fix Boba's workbench. And that'll be the last thing I do before we wrap up, I think. Well, unless I do decide I wanted to see what the fast travel is like, but I don't know. I'll see what the door looks like and stuff. Right, so some apple wood. Nearly. Then wooden PC. I can make 2 more, so I'll need some more apple wood, like 1 more tree after this. Make the second one, but we'll just make this one first. In you go. Takes concentration, okay? Shush, I've been very quiet now, I know. Not like me, is it? There we go. 1 done. One more apple tree, and then we can do a 3rd one. I don't always end up near the bees. I am gonna go see whether chopping down that tree will kill me too. I kind of feel almost like finding all the different ways that I can die is actually kind of part of the game too. Right, so another PC. I made a carved bird. I could make another birdhouse. They sell for like 60, which might be more worth it, I don't know, than making tables and things. But the computers are definitely like the best. Money-wise, I think. They are complex to put together, so that, you know, they do make me work for my pay here. Surely this is better than working in the office though, right? Okay, I'm gonna go sell the computers and like anything else I may have in my inventory that might be useful. Oh, look, I've got 20 eggs just picked up from around the place. I've got a load of apples. My protein shake costs 999, but it only sells for 1. How dare it? 2 PCs. Everything else is not worth very much at all. Okay. That'll give me 408, so Let's call the drone and then see if that's enough. It'll bring us to over 500, so I think that's enough to buy all the things that we need. Or that greedy little beaver. Which have I explored her? Otherwise I'd be there making stools and selling them until I got the beaver workbench. Then again, if I didn't explore, I would have built the bridge, gone and shown them what I thought of them, and that would have been it. You know, if I didn't put the windmill together, I wouldn't have been able to go see the fish guy, so Worcestershire. If I hadn't been able to get the clogs, I also wouldn't have been able to get into the beaver cave. So, like, if I hadn't have done that, if I hadn't have gone up and checked out the lab, I wouldn't have been able to get the horses. If I hadn't thought to try and beat them apart, then I wouldn't have gotten the stuff for that. You know, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I explored and I feel like quite pleased about. I'm sure if there's anything I've missed though, let me know, because this seems like an area absolutely full of secrets. Okay, so workbench for Boba. Let's see. So 8 planks, right, 4 vices, 4 G clamps, sorry, 1 vice and 10. Is it a nail? It does look like nails. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One vice. Pile of nails. Ooh, just about enough. Wow. That is one expensive beaver. Right, so what else do we need to make while we're waiting for the delivery to show up? 8 planks. What kind? Birch beam and birch plank. Okay. Lots of birch trees then. That's probably then the end of the demo, and then I'll go and show them what I think of them. $50 stonewood. So yeah, you could try and upgrade your axe even more, but I don't think that that would be very doable. All right, let's make as many birch beams as we can out of what we've got. We've made 4 out of 1 tree. Birch logs, are they gonna have... I've got loads of birch wood. Sorry, 8 birch planks. I probably need the large tree sections for the planks, don't I? Yeah. There's some things that can be just made with the tiny logs, but most of the time you don't want to cut these up any more than in half because you want the halves. Which is not something I realized at the start. Okay, so then we want the remaining birch beams. And birch planks, we're going to want... So... 1 would be 2. Yeah, 2 more trees, I think. For a treat, should we cut down this one? Wow. There we are. There's another secret then. Actually, I was expecting them just to, like, eat my face or something, but no, we've actually got the ability to make... Well, it said I unlocked it. I don't know where I'd make it. Unlocked a recipe for beehives somehow or somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Oh, here. Okay. Did I get the honey? And the I got the honey. I need to buy a bucket, paint bucket, and put a couple of planks in, and I've got a beehive. Oh man, there's more stuff to do already. Where's my... There's my stuff. There's my stuff. Okay. And then let's make this. So I just need the birch planks now. Birch planks. Right, let's make my workbench for the boba. So he can live in my house, my place. Okay, so, wow, great job. That's an awesome new workbench. Now I need to get back to work, to create, to carve. Tell me if you need something. Let's create great woodwork together. Let's do it. Boba's carving artworks. Oh, look at all these. That's super cool. They're worth a decent amount as well. Black King chest figures. Ooh. Oh, they're awesome. Yeah, I can make some birds as well. I can sell all of that if I want to. And I think that's everything done except for making a beehive. Should I get a bucket of paint? Do we have enough money for a bucket of paint? We do. Other than that, we need 3 birch planks and I need 2 birch beams. Okay. So 2 birch beams. And there's some birch planks. And I think that should be enough once the paint bucket is here. Oh, it's already here. Wonderful. Nice job, delivery truck. That should make me a beehive. Oh, I'm missing... Oh, it's small birch. Of course it is. Okay. See, if you stand on there while you do the stuff, then you pick it up automatically. That's a lot better way to do it, right? Okay, so let's build the beehive. There we are. They're living in their own house now. I don't really know what it does, but... it's cool that I built it. So, yeah, I think now we've done that. We've helped our fishy friend. We've explored areas that we should never have experienced. We've been shot by Harold. We found a genetics lab. We found a massive void door. Yeah, we definitely found a load of really cool stuff. So I'm going to go and show my respects, finally, to Furnox Corp. If I'm allowed to anymore. Am I allowed to anymore? Oh, yeah, here we are. We'll stand here, I think. Yeah, it's still showing up. Still showing up. F for respects. There we are. How rude. Did you know you can interact with many things in the world? Simply look at them and press F. Wonderful. That's great. Okay. Wow. Dr. Chester. Magnificent. Now they know what they're up against. All right, partner. Time to get to work and show Furnox who's boss. It's about time. All right, business is up and running. Now we scale. Build us a research table and a mailbox so we can broaden our product range and drown in orders. Makes sense. We still got more to do. I did all the side quests. And now we've still got more to do. Oh my goodness me. Birch plank, small birch beam. Okay. 4 planks, 4 small birch beams. So small birch beam, birch plank. Did I not make birch plank? I thought I did. Okay, so that's a drafting table. Use the simple furniture package. Oh, okay. Simple furniture. I need 100 money and 10 birch wood. Okay. So many secrets in this, though. I'm gonna sell my golden egg, I think. Oh, I just don't want to, though. Oh. I could get some walnut and sell a couple of chest pieces. That's probably going to be the best way to get the money I need. I'm going to have to wrap up really soon. I don't know how generous this demo is, but... what I was trying to do was, by doing all the side quests, was put off the possibility that I might, that it might have been the end of the demo and I wouldn't be allowed back in once I showed the respects. But no, that wasn't even the case, apparently. So, yeah, let's make some... Is it wood I need? Oh man, I probably need more than that as well. Okay, well, let's see if we can sell something else. Maybe some wood or something just to get the 100 together. Okay, so sell my raw chicken leg that I got right at the beginning. My firewood that I didn't mean to make. My 3 birds that I also didn't mean to make. And my chest pieces. Oh, okay. That'll be plenty of money. Give me the money. Oh, I also need a few more logs as well. Right, that should be everything I need there. Yep, simple furniture unlocked. Then I need a mailbox holder, apparently. So where's that going to go? Craft a mailbox and craft a mailbox holder. So I need apple wood for that, but I can make the mailbox holder. Let's make all the computers. That's relatively easy. Okay. And the mailbox now needs some small birch beams and some apple wood. Okay. And apple wood. Hoping that's enough. I might need one more apple tree though. I've got a feeling I don't have enough. No, I don't. So one more apple tree. Actually, I could just get all the stumps. I've got enough apple wood now. Yes, I do. Gosh, I'm terrible at remembering my stumps, aren't I? Okay, so wooden fitness sheet. Oh, fitness. I could use the I could make a treadmill and I could use it. Come on, you. Hey, mailbox. Set it up by the roadside. Welcome. It's always a pleasure to see new businesses up here. You're now part of what keeps the city alive and growing. Nice to meet you, city administration. We want to show you our support by offering you your first contractual mission. If you help the city thrive, it will return the favor. Help us upgrade the city to reach new target audiences. Will do. So I now have missions. Open the mission board and accept city administration mission. Inventory, character, progress, recipes, missions. We plan to expand the central tower. It's time to catch up with the neighboring city. We need more floors, more presence, more aura. Can you build a city progression table and help us out with the missing building materials? Oh, so that's what's over here then. Okay. Wow. So what do we need here? Okay, so small walnut beams and walnut planks. Let's go get some walnut then. I may have... Oh my goodness, look at me with these stumps. I'm the worst. Grab all these eggs as well, because sometimes you need money and they're useful for selling things and stuff. But I wonder whether doing the first city ordinance will be like the end of the demo, because this is a generous demo, isn't it? There's so much to do. So chop down, I think, 2 walnut trees. I don't think it needed tons of stuff. I'm thinking I won't probably worry about the doorbell doors. If anyone makes them and thinks they're really cool, let me know. I'll see. I'll see how much time we have left. Right, so let me think. It wanted walnut small beams and 4 planks. Okay. Just reminding myself so I don't use up resources that I don't need to use up. So walnut planks 2, 4. Walnut beams 2, 4. Should be everything I need. This is like a little model of the city and stuff. So are we gonna like make this change? Are we gonna upgrade central tower? So 10 birch beams, because someone had to be the main character in the skyline. 10 birch planks and 20 small birch beams. Okay, I can do that. Let's try the 20 small birch beams first. Let's see how many small birch beams I can make. It might not be many. I managed 8. Okay, let's just go chop down like 4 or 5 birch trees and see if that's enough to do what we need to do here. here. I thought there was a oh yeah, there was. It was hiding in the lavender, is it? Or probably. I think that's maybe meant to be lavender. So I should make some birch beams out of the stumps. Then birch, was it planks and beams? I think it was planks and beams, but I want to make sure because if I make the wrong thing, I'll cry. It was 10 planks, 10 beams. Yeah, okay. I think I'll get this one down and then we'll see how many we can make out of it. Right. Let's see what we can do now. So there'll be some small... Right, let's just pick up everything. So I know what I've got. So we've got birch beams 1. Small birch beams, we have 16, so we need a little bit more. Bugs on my feet. No birch planks, 12 half. Okay, that will not be enough, but let's just do what we can. So birch planks, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Birch beams, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? I think. Then small birch beams 2, 4. I think that's everything I needed. I will check. It might be a little bit short. No, we got everything we need. Oh wow, look over there. Wow. Unlocked new target audience and missions. It's amazing. So now we've got to do bus stop benches and unauthorized tree height. We're looking for someone to support part of our perfectly thought out 5-year citywide seating strategy. Can you build some cheap benches for a bus stop? We've noticed several trees exceeding the official acceptable height ratio. This is highly irregular. Please reduce them to a more bureaucratically pleasing height. Find the biggest birch trees and cut them down. Oh, and we can just make money from those missions. And these are all my recipes. My character. My speed, my strength. So slowly, I think my strength has been going up throughout this. Progress. Church of Eternal Gains. I'm just looking all through these things now because I feel like I might wrap up in just a minute. I might do a couple of the quests first and maybe try and make the fast travel door. But other than that, the discreet book club. So I'm guessing that I have to beat Furnox Corp with all of my amazing connections. Destroy Furnox's wooden spies. I've done 60% of them. Strategically placed by Furnox to keep control and spy on their competitors. Destroy them. I have. That's amazing. I don't know where the others are gonna be. I've done 60% of them, which means there's 2 more somewhere. Yo, Axe Boy, step over here. We need to chat. Okay. What's up? All right. Apprenticeship years are over. Time to set you free. Unleash your inner capitalist. We need cold, hard capital to get this business up and running. I'm talking sweet, delicious money, cash, dough, dineros, the green stuff. Furnox never sleeps. Start selling stuff and make us some moolah. On the case. Very nice. Do you hear this? Money talks and I listen. And right now it says headquarters. Go buy some dirt for our home base. The official stamper in the tunnel should help you out. Land. Got it. The stamper in the tunnel? Let's go see about that. Find the public servant in the tunnel. Oh my goodness, there's a whole thing in here. Upgrade your gear. Already wishlisted? Wishlist now. Thank you for playing. There's much more coming in the full version. More furniture, more characters, automation, and secrets to explore. Are you ready to bring Furnox to fall? Wishlist now to stay informed when Chop Chop Inc. releases. Explore. 5.5 distinct areas. Automation, more quirky furniture, secret duck cult, reworked cooking system, decorate your home, hamster tech, more helping characters, secrets, and befriend more allies. Oh my goodness me. The button is... Press the button to wishlist. I'll do that later. I will wishlist it later, I promise. Okay, so... No one allowed beyond this point. So it said that the public servant in the tunnels would help me buy more land so that I could build my home. But I am gonna guess that that they would be here. Can we get through this door? Is there a duck in there? Look, there's a duck in there. There's an evil duck. Proof that my old boss was a duck. Evil one. They're looking. There's a secret door there. I feel like we're going to be able to infiltrate our old bosses. I destroyed the mushrooms. I don't know why. I could probably sell that. And these ones. Yes. So, I'm kind of guessing... Oh, there's another duck there. There's the luxury duck. Nice. Let me know how many ducks you found. I found 3. No, did I find 3 or 4? I think it was 3. Does it show me where, like, my progress of how many ducks? Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 ducks. But yeah, I am guessing that this wormy guy will be the guy for the land. And yes, I think we are finally at the end of everything. So there are a couple more quests to do. And there is a doorbell thing to do. A doorbell door. So how much money do I have? I've got enough money to buy a doorbell. So I'm going to make the fast travel door. And I think that might be the last thing I do before we wrap up. So it's letting me do quite a lot, to be fair. I found loads of secrets. I'm really, really, really happy with it. So what did we need? A doorbell, 2 glass, 10 nails. And 10 walnut wood. Okay. So 1 walnut tree is probably about 5 wood. So if I chop down 2, then I go buy the glass, the doorbell, and the nails, and we can put that together. I'll just quickly build that door. And that'll be just the very last thing I wanted to do, just to wrap it right the way up. See, 10 walnut wood, 10 nails, 2 glass, and a doorbell. So let's do the order first, because it'll take a minute to show up. So let's see. So nails, 10. Then glass, 2. A doorbell. It's quite a lot of money, actually. Like 280 to put together a thing there. But I suppose now the city is paying you for quests and things, which is quite cool. Are you going to come along? Oh, there we are. Got my stuff. Pick all that up, and then I'm going to go and make the walnut into walnut wood. Hopefully that will be enough for me to put this together. I don't imagine it's going to be too much of a saving of space, considering it's just over there. But I imagine as the game goes on, it will take more and more. But I'm kind of interested in what the magical door will look like. And also, there we are, how it will work, if it does. Jon Snow, you know nothing. Yeah. So that one goes over there. There is another one that will go up there. And there are two more that will go to places that I don't know where they are yet and probably aren't yet available. 215. 215. Oh, they all have 215 on them. I was like, oh, maybe they have like numbers as to where they pertain to. But yes, we've sorted one of the doors, but there are 3 others. I know where one of the others is, and I don't know where the other 2 are. So, with that final stump removed, maybe I'll go over here. I will just look out over the beautiful tower that we now put back. So I imagine that possibly over time, as we do quests here, this might update a little bit. I don't know. Not sure. Or it might just be that it gives me money for the quests. So I've got missions here that I could do if I wanted to. And I'd get some reputation with the city administration. But I feel like that's probably more something you'd want to do in the main game, and that I have pretty much unlocked all the secrets in the demo. Unless there's more, let me know if you find any that I haven't found. And that we've pretty much made the camp as good as we can. We got the fish sorted out. We've got a beaver friend over here, and I think it's really, really cool. So I hope you enjoyed. I had a massively amazing time. This is Chop Chop Inc. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more things like this, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.